Hey everybody, it's me, your friend, Colors Doodle, and I'm doing another awareness raising stream for a nonprofit called the Center for Victims of Torture. They help immigrants and refugees not only with case management, but also with group therapy and other therapeutic tools to help them adjust um, people when they are immigrating to other countries. Sometimes they are detained, sometimes they are treated very poorly, and when that happens it dehumanizes these people, and they do need services and they do need support. This organization that I have been doing awareness campaigns for a few months now for them, just by myself. uh, I'm going to read off their mission statement. So I'm going to just kind of quiet down the music a little bit. So, the mission statement, or about us, the mission of the Center for Victims of Torture is to heal the wounds of torture on individuals, their families, and communities, and end torture worldwide. And I fully stand behind that. That's a wonderful cause. Now I'm going to read their core values off of their website, cvt.org. If you go there, you can donate any amount of money. I just donated a small amount this morning. Um, just give what you can if possible. If you can't, no worries. We're going to do some art pretty soon, so stay around. That's going to be fun. We're doing another page of our book, the second book that we have coming out. Okay, our core values. At the Center for Victims of Torture, every day we conduct our work with hope for a better future, with the goal of attaining human rights for all as described in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Each of our core values flows from our strong sense of hope for a better world for survivors, for our stakeholders, and for each other. We gotta support each other. Their core values are hope. We believe in a better future, is that it is possible. Human dignity. We commit to respecting the humanity of all people. It's very important. Integrity. We commit to holding ourselves accountable, ensuring honesty and transparency. Equity. We commit to dismantling barriers to justice and advancing opportunities for everyone. Collaboration. We commit to listening to, working with, and learning from survivors and each other. It's really cool. And some of the services they provide are destination case management. So I guess when you're getting to the country you're going to, um, I looked into that a little bit, and they were talking about how immigrants are detained at times, especially coming into America for no reason, and treated with subhuman um, kindness. Group counseling, they have a Healing Hearts program, they have mental health counseling, physiotherapy, and social work. It's a wonderful organization. If you have any time, and they also have a matching program that's going on, I believe, through June 30th. So if you have like an employer who would like to donate to a valuable cause, I recommend the Center for Victims of Torture. They also have a very high rating on. They have a very high rating on a few different charity watchdog sites. So I think like the lowest was like 80% or something like that. Um, so good people to actually give your time and energy to. There's multiple ways to donate. You can donate any amount of money. There are a few tiers, and there's a suggested $100 donation. You can give once or you can give monthly. And I'm going to just read what it says on the donation page. It says, double your impact for survivors. After ICE attacked their communities, CVT clients need to continue their healing journeys. They need your help to succeed. Now through January 30th, you can give to those impacted, and support will be doubled. Help survivors in Minnesota and around the world heal today. So it's all about helping people heal from some of the most despicable reprehensible acts and dehumanizing acts you can commit on another individual. That is not to diminish any other sort of act that finds itself in the evil of the cracks of our society today. However, it is to draw attention to how torture does impact the lives of not just people in this country, but people world round. And this organization is only not only active in America, but also worldwide. So let me go get some illustrations really quick. So I'm working on the second book. When I get my artist proofs or my author's proofs for my first book tomorrow, I just checked on that and that's all good. So I'm free to start my second book, which I already have. And we did this one yesterday of like a Loch Ness monster plesiosaur sort of thing. So I was thinking about maybe adding some like fantasy art or something. It's going to be a book of ink illustrations using my new brush pen that I might need a refill or something for. If I'm going to be doing 24 of these illustrations, I definitely need to do that. I'm going to drink some more. Did a lot of talking. Again, you can donate any amount one time or monthly. So, and there's matching programs, and you can donate like time, I guess, with a company or something. Lots of ways to give. I would suggest if you have an employer who's trying to look for a good charity to support, support CVT. And this is the website again. Just one more time. cvt.org. Like I said, I was thinking about drawing some fantasy stuff. I kind of want to draw like a Morningstar flail. Let's just start. I'll turn the music a little bit up higher. Hope everyone's doing good today. Hope you're having a fun, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I'm about to go have some fun after I do my work. Going to start with some like light, sketchy sort of lines. Welcome, everybody. Today we are raising awareness for a charity called the Center for Victims of Torture. If you're just joining us, you can go back a little bit. I just kind of said my little piece about them. They're really cool. They have a very important mission in the community of the world at large. I don't think a lot of people my size really do enough to kind of impact this issue, and I've kind of just taken it upon myself. So we're going to be doing art today and just kind of talking about the Center for Victims of Torture. But you don't have to, be gloomy or anything. It's good things they're doing. They're helping people heal, which is extremely important. How are you supposed to have a wonderful life if you don't heal? Oh, I made a mistake. But it's correctable. It's a easy to fix mistake. The second book is all going to be done with this pen. So it's like a bunch of experimental sort of stuff. So far, I've got for like themes, I've got dinosaurs, sci-fi, mecha stuff, and going to add some fantasy sort of art. I gotta look at a Knight's Gauntlet really quick. Okay. Let me know if the music is just a little too loud. I don't know if I like this angle. It's kind of just. Maybe I'll start again. Maybe not. I'll put the values in and see how I feel about it. Thank you, everyone who's joined us for this charity stream. We are raising awareness for the Center for Victims of Torture. Please donate if you have the means to do so. If not, just stay and watch. Say hi. All are welcome. Just taking a look. Might put a poll in the chat like I should have done a while back, but okay, now there's a poll in the chat. up a little bit in case people can't see what I'm drawing. And there's like another plate of armor on top of the fist. Hey everybody, today we are doing a awareness campaign for the Center for Victims of Torture. You can find them at cvt.org. If you have any ability to donate, they accept any amount. You can also inquire about a workplace matching program they have. If you have an employer who's open to doing some really good charity work, they provide lots of services to help support immigrants and refugees who are dehumanized in their search for simple peace and a place to call their own. This is going to be a monthly reoccurring awareness campaign. So I'm going to try to do it at least once a month, if not more. my brush because there's a bit much. Today we're working on a new illustration for the book, the second book that I'm publishing. There's a seam right there. There's another few rivets. As soon as I publish my first book, I'm like, man, I really want to do another one. Can I get some motion? I'm in a pretty good mood today. I woke up, listened to some of my favorite music, did some exercising, lifted some weights. Walked my tortoise around the yard. It's pretty dope. I like that. I thought I was going to throw this away, but I'm like, oh, let's finish what we started. Kind of glad I did. This is looking pretty cool. I like this pen because you can like do dry brush with it, and you can like charge the barrel, and then you get like beautiful full line. You just gotta like be careful. It's kind of like a water brush, full of ink. Took my medicine today, so the nature as well later. Oh wow, we already got a bunch of people in here. That's cool. I hope they got donations from this. We also posted the link to their YouTube channel, so if you want to like check them out, if you want to check out the Center for Victims of Torture before you donate, we also linked their YouTube channel in the chat. It's at the top right underneath their organizational link. So if you're cautious about giving to charity, I totally understand. Me too. That's why I made sure to research this one before even getting like involved with doing these campaigns. Just made sure to research that they're up on the up and up and stuff, and they're very highly rated, and they're concerned about what ICE is doing to people, which is horrific, and they should definitely be abolished as an organization. ICE is the Immigration Customs Enforcement, and they suck, in my opinion. And when you give to the Center for Victims of Torture, you're giving hope and tools to people in healing internationally, which I think is wonderful. And I hope you do too. Because healthy people love helping people. Take a small little break. And then we'll fill in some background stuff. Sorry. We'll zoom in just a little bit. All right, I'm going to go on break for a second since everyone's gone. All right, I'm back. It's so hot today. Oh my goodness. That's looking pretty good. Let's draw some figures and a background. This probably make a cool tattoo. I've been trying this new thing that my therapist clued me into, so I'll be right back. When I get anxiety, something my therapist told me I could do is take something cold and kind of like rub it on my face. I notice I'm clenching my jaw a little bit. Excuse me. I burped. Clench my jaw a little bit, so this kind of helps release some of the tension. Kind of just close my eyes and put the ice pack on my head. Feels nice. Let's finish up this illustration. Take a look at some references. Kind of let's put a sort of a ground. Maybe there's like a scraggly bush right here. And I want to have a few figures battling up on this hill. It's just Start draw some more grass. Kind of want to have a figure on a horse. Joining the battle on horseback. If you do the ground first and then you put your silhouettes on top of it, that makes them kind of on the same ground, which is, you know, they're not floating in space. Nice. Maybe show off the shadow underneath the joint just a little bit more, where the metal kind of meets, intersects. Right there. A little bit more shading. Draw some rocks kind of tumbling down the hill. Cool. Maybe there's a tower in the background. No, it's Sunday, isn't it? Dang it. Got the wrong day on the poll. Derp, derp. Oops. Maybe there's a little smoke coming out of the tower. It's too much. Okay. Maybe another sword jutting out of the ground. Cool. I think that's a complete image for sure. Just a reminder, if you're watching the VOD, please donate to the Center for Victims of Torture. They provide much necessary therapeutic and supportive services for immigrants and refugees who've experienced human degradation. Thank you so much. I'm Colors Doodle. I'm here just doing an awareness campaign. Hopefully, you'll donate to cvt.org. Thank you so much. Have a great day.